What? Rich?
You know what? The problem with us, the problem with the Philippines or any country, if we look at us tribal people, they have been here. Well, my genealogy is not as deep as his the genealogy, so he's a deeper genealogy. But if you look at it, we are by nature socialist. We are not democratic. The problem is if you impose on us democratic, like for example the rights, the human rights, you are exchanging human rights now from holiness. Remember he said we should go back to our old way, wherein there is holiness. Tribal people, we don't lie. Before we don't lie, because if you lie before the tribal chieftain, my sentence is death.
Wow.
Yeah, just by lying. Just by lying, my sentence. So we don't lie. We don't make.
Sorry, it's dead already. Oh, we're still here. We're still
So
here.
you can ask for his email, then you can.
Sounds good. Sounds
So,
good.
so,
Keep going. Keep going.
so if you look at this, sometimes yeah, if you lie, he said, if you lie, you get killed. I mean, that's why tribal people are so honest. They have integrity, and if you look at the ways now, we have to play between good and evil. And he said, God said, you will surely die. We have to protect those that have committed sin, committed crimes, because for the sake of ano yung sa inyo nila kanang proven proven until innocent until proven guilty.
Because of the
We
civil law.
so it makes us, I mean, they are really, for me, they are instead of holiness, they're exchanging holiness to human rights, which is, that's the ways of Sodom and Gomorrah. If you ask the tribal people, we don't have gay people here, we don't have LGBTs. But if you look at the ways of the world, yeah, we should give human rights to these people. And if you look at the statistics, like in Butuan, 70% of those who have AIDS, those who have HIV are the gays, are the gay people. So, I don't know, we should go back to socialism. Not communism, huh? Not communism, socialism.
Your goal is socialism.
Yeah, because that's the way the tribe survive. If other tribes in other area are experiencing famine, and it so happens that in our area we have abundance of hunting and food, we would share that to the other tribes.
Yeah.
That's our race. That's our race. We take care of our grandparents.
Giving.
Yeah.
It's the way of giving. It's preserving.
Even though if it's this is more, it has to be given.
It has to be shared.
It has to be shared with others.
So that's the ways of the tribe.
So nobody ends up poor, nobody ends up without food.
Yes. And if you look at our ways, we only hunt when we get hungry.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't worry about tomorrow, let tomorrow worry for itself. So it's somehow like biblical. Right? So we don't have that concept of savings.
Right.
That's why other people will tell us, tribal people, they don't know how to save it. Because we don't have that concept of savings.
Yeah.
Because we know that God will provide. If we go hungry, we hunt, then we could get. We forge, then we could get food.
Because we don't worry.
We don't worry for because we reserve.
The question-
provides.
The
You have
question
that
is,
faith.
Then
Ikaw,
But God's not providing ice cream today.
the question is your question.
your
Yeah.
question.
Can you repeat your question?
i-ano sa iyang camera.
My question was, what kind of Philippines do you want to see in the future? What is your goal for Philippines?
For us in the tribal, very simple. We want to live a decent life. We want to live a peaceful living. Back to our old ways in life where we have abundance. In the time of our grandparents, there was no wars coming from other people. If there are wars happening, it's only between the tribal, but it's just minor. But this time there are a lot of wars.
Yeah.
And again, we keep praying in the tribal community, not only in our place, but I think in the whole country. In the issue of the ancestral domain, I think the root cause of the wars in Mindanao is the land,
And the natural resources, the gold.
including the natural resources. Because
Yeah.
it is in our country today, up to this time, whoever has wealth are the kings in this country. So whoever has power are the king in this country. So they will enter into our area, in our domain. They will make money, but the tribal people has no share. So they use our resources, even our land. They want to occupy our land, and they live out of it, and they become rich. But the tribal people remain still needy people. And I think if the issue of the ancestral domain be resolved,
Yes.
these wars, if not totally eradicated, at least can be minimized. Because the main issue here is the ancestral domain, encroached by these voracious businessmen in this world,
The Chinese.
Chinese and all these
Filipinos
companies, and
themselves.
even Filipino businessmen
With the
who invested in our place. They occupy vast of land.
Yeah.
So the tribal people has no power to exercise their rights. They cannot say no because the top leader of the government are in connivance with these migrants who are capitalists. We are not against development. We are not against mining or any investment in our country where we can get the source of living. But what we want is our rights be respected. Our rights of the resources, mineral resources, whatever income it may be, the tribe should be given justly.
And you want a cut of the profit, obviously.
Yes.
If it's on your land, you
Yes,
deserve to get some.
because there is a provision of the law. It's already in the law, but the implementation of the law is what is lacking. It is because of the lack of political will of the leaders in this country.
Also corruption.
They're getting all the money.
Yes, they're getting all the money, and because of the rampant corruption. And if you can see
It boils
today,
down to greed.
they just focus on the issue of drugs, but it's not the drugs. Drugs is just one problem in the society, and corruption is another thing. And the leaders in the government who are just sitting pretty in their office, especially the office under of the office president, like the NCIP, who are mandated to protect the rights of the IPs, but they are not doing their mandate. They are protecting their pocket. So they earn a lot of millions of pesos instead of the tribal. That's the truth here. That's why I can say that personally, I have no trust anymore with the NCIP guys. Not the NCIP office, because the NCIP office has no problem. But the guys in the office of the NCIP has a problem. They just wanted money. So if I apply for my ancestral domain, like Dato Malingat, who applied for the ancestral domain to be surveyed and have a papers in it, I cannot pursue. He cannot pursue the NCIP because he has lack of resources. So he cannot pay for the expenses for the survey. So we will wait for the budget coming from the national government. But again, when the leaders here try to prevent being delineated, they can do that. Example, if they are